How goes the family? Welcome back to Layers Anything Goes. Hopefully you guys have been having a good day. It's been probably about 4 or 5 months since I've done a rant, so I figured I'd just have my little rant in regards to organization. Everybody has their own version of being organized. Nobody's one version of being organized is the same, but I think being organized in certain aspects is a great thing. And this thought just came to my mindset. Being organized, whether it's your job, your family, your life, especially with your business. The key to organization, in my personal opinion and perspective, is basically, look, it frees up a lot of time. Us as entrepreneurs, we don't have a lot of time on our hands, and we all got the same 24 hours in a day, and you got to figure out how you're going to utilize the 24 hours, especially if you're an entrepreneur and you got a job, then you're juggling two hats, you're dual-hatted. So I will say, utilize your time wisely. Ensure that you make sure that certain things, just simple things, are organized so that your time can be freed up, so you don't have to worry about those specific things. A great example. I'm organized in what I wear every day. I'm organized in what I eat every day. Just simple things, So when I get up in the morning, I know what shirt, pair of pants, socks, shoes, the whole nine, what I'm wearing. I know where my wallet and keys are, etc. and so forth. I don't need those. That's one less thing I gotta do, worry about. My food and everything, all that's packed up. Breakfast, lunch, whatever, snacks, that's all packed up. That's done. So when I get up in the morning, my mind is fresh and ready to go, and I can put some time and energy into the important things, because there's levels of importance in my book, and that's not what I'm supposed to eat and what I'm going to wear is not a high level of importance. It shouldn't be first thing in the morning. Like in the evening, hey, take 2 seconds to figure out what you're going to do. And since I usually eat the same thing when it comes to breakfast and lunch, that's one less thing I got to think about. So I'm not, over analyzing what I consider to be simple things. And that time, even though it's not a lot of time, that time that I'm saving is actually being put to use in other areas. It's like when I get a good idea, I got to write it down or email it to myself or text it to myself, because that idea will just go away. And if you're like me, for you entrepreneurs out there, you got 1,000 things going through your mind. You're trying to organize it and put it into place. You don't need simple, minute things getting in the way of that organization or that creativity that could be sparked at a specific time. So that's just my whole spill in regards to trying to stay organized, trying to stay healthy. A lot of times, they say stress kills, and a lot of times people are stressing over the smallest, minute things that they don't have time to really put forth effort, actions towards things that are really important, at the end of the day. So it's just like having some sort of organization. Even with the smaller things, you can have that same kind of organization when it comes to the bigger things in life. And therefore, depending on your situation, you can save a lot of time. Because, money is something we can always get back, but time is something we can't get back. So that's my little rant for the day. Try to be as organized and efficient as possible. Not everything's going to work out according to plan. However, you can always try to institute certain systems to ensure that your organized life can make more free time for yourself to be more efficient when it comes to your business, when it comes to your life, your family, etc. and so forth. So hopefully you guys like it. Give it a share. Please subscribe to my YouTube page, and enjoy the rest of your day. It's hump day, right? So take care, family. All right.